Hi guys! In today's video, we are going to be making these super realistic fake candies. They were super easy to make and they really do look like real candies. Although, please don't use this to prank other people to eat them, as it would be very dangerous to actually do so. Instead, you can use them as a decoration or even turn them into a necklace or earrings. So, in order to make these, you are going to need regular and translucent clay, white craft sand, which you can find really cheap, for example on eBay, and you're also going to need liquid polymer clay and tools like a knife or a dotting tool. And I also used some cupcake liners, and if you want to, you can also use eye pins. So I'm going to start off by showing you how I made these watermelon candies. And to do this, I mixed some dark pink clay with translucent clay, and I then rolled it into a ball and flattened it out. And then I started to shape it into a watermelon. And once I was happy with the shape of it, I took some white clay and I rolled it out. And I then flattened it down. And then I did the same thing again, but with some light green clay instead. And then I took the white clay that we rolled out earlier and I placed it on the watermelon. And then I took an X-Acto knife to cut out the excess clay. And I then put the green clay over it. And once you have cut off the excess clay, you can use your fingers to smoothen the clay. And if your watermelon doesn't look completely perfect, that is actually okay, because candies usually don't look that perfect either. And if you want your watermelon to be sharp, you can also add an eye pin. And now it's time to add the fake sugar. And before I did this, I actually covered the surface with some plastic, since I will be using liquid clay and that can get a bit sticky. And then you just add the liquid clay to your piece and you can then spread it out using your fingers. And once you have covered the entire surface, you can add the white craft sand. And as you can see, I'm using a cupcake liner to collect the sand again. And I also like to put the piece down in the sand and shake it around a bit. And then you can just go ahead and bake your watermelon. And then you are done. You can also make a bunch of other designs using the same technique. For example, I made this rainbow strip by rolling out 4 different colors of clay. And I then put them all together and I cut the ends off. And also remember to mix all of your colors with translucent for a more realistic look. But anyways, here is how the rainbow strips turned out. And another really easy design to do are these gummy worms. I made these by simply rolling out 2 different colors of clay, and I then cut them off in one of the ends and put them together. And when I did this, I also made sure that the line in between the colors wasn't completely straight. And I then pushed it down a bit and I took a dotting tool to give it a more worm-like pattern. And I also made sure to bend it a little bit. And I then made some more using other colors. And once I had put on the craft sand, this is how they ended up looking like. And you can of course also make any other designs that you want. For example, I made these bottle-shaped candies. So this is how all of the candies turned out. Making these was super easy and also a lot of fun. I was actually surprised about how well these turned out, even though this was the very first time that I tried this out. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!